Not all goals are created equal. Some are projects with clear outcomes. Others are processes. Success isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. We often find ourselves chasing so many goals that we end up running in circles. But what if I told you that narrowing your focus is the key to unlocking success? Today, I'll show you how to break down your goals into simple, actionable steps so you can stop spinning your wheels and start moving forward, one focused task at a time. Let's face it, goal setting often feels overwhelming. You might have experienced this. You write down a massive list of what you want to achieve, but instead of feeling motivated, you feel stuck. Too many tasks, unclear steps, and no way to start. Imagine explaining planning to a child. You'll probably say first, pick a big picture. Then find the corner pieces and work step by step. Planning your goals works the same way. So what is the process? Take your goal, establish the outcome, break it into smaller pieces, and execute it step by step. Now let's dive deeper. Not all goals are created equal. Some are projects with clear outcomes, like writing a book, running a marathon, or earning a promotion. Others are processes, habits that shape your daily life, like brushing your teeth, eating healthy, or practicing mindfulness. It's critical you know how to differentiate both from one another, because the way you set goals for each of them is different. Project, you will break down into phases and tasks that you will execute one by one. Majority of the most critical goals in your life will be project-based. For example, get a promotion, buy a house, or establish a family. Process, on the other hand, you will measure by amount of tasks executed, its consistency or volume, whatever it is that you have chosen to do. Sometimes you might choose process goal as a way to execute the project. For example, get a promotion you can turn into every day over-deliver my boss expectations. Buy a house. Every month save X dollars towards the deposit. You can use a mind map, a simple list, or our template to create your own work breakdown structure. For example, if your goal is to get fit, break it down into smaller tasks, like prepping meals, scheduling workouts, or tracking progress, and processes, like developing a habit of drinking water every morning. Here's another way. You want to buy a house. Create a big project. How will you break it down? So first, what is the outcome? To have a house. Are you sure? Would any house do? Exactly. Check this video for a lesson on SMART goals. Let's fast forward. You decided that you want a $1 to $2 million house in a neighborhood close to good schools within a year. So what are the phases we can break it down to? Validate core assumptions, calculate deposit needed, confirm exact budget that you can afford, maybe have mortgage pre-approved, check your credit score, research the neighborhoods, confirm deciding factors, etc. This is extremely important, for example, if you're buying as a couple. So many times you will realize your objectives and important factors are different. So lay them down very clearly. Prioritize them, shortlist neighborhoods, do visual tour, choose the neighborhood, procuring the house, register with relevant websites, establish relationships with real estate agents in the neighborhood, establish a regular routine of scanning the websites, buying the house, deciding on a house, confirming the mortgage, making an offer, potentially other areas like refurbishing. This will lead to setting due dates for each of these areas, and above all, the execution. As you can see, you can make it as vague or as precise as possible. It's only up to you. Of course, my general advice would be for simple projects to keep it very high level and still simple. But for bigger, major projects like buying a house or moving countries, it is worth spending just a little bit more time. Remember, work breakdown structure is here to help you, not make your life more complicated. So you are always the best judge where is the sweet spot and when you want to spend a little bit more time. Give it a try. Today, you've learned to simplify complexity, align your goals with clear actions, and focus on what matters most. Remember, success is built one step at a time, and with the right tools, you are unstoppable. Now, let's get started.